All right, Seth Wyatt coming at you from the California, USA. Let's get right into it. All right, so first off, I chose my character as Lot. I chose Lot because you can always start out good and end badly. I go to a church, and one of the pastors around here says, "You finish well. That's all that matters. Finish well. It doesn't matter how you start. It matters how you finish." I think this is one character that completely derails that and chucks that out the window. He was raised in a... He wasn't raised. He was with Abraham, one of the key patriarchal figures in the Jewish culture, and he completely was derailed because of his desire to go to Sodom. He could get out of Sodom, but Sodom couldn't get out of him in the end. So that's mainly why I chose him. First verse he appears in is Genesis 11:27, when they're going, when the author's going through the author's Moses, when Moses is going through the line of Abraham and what line it went to get to Abraham, and Lot is in that line. Lot is Abraham's nephew. He's a figure that goes with Abraham to the promised land on this so-called crazy journey. So he's with them the entire time. In my opinion, he's kind of like a background character. He literally gets to see everything God does. My 3 points that I really emphasized, I wanted to get a generalized arc for Lot. First, I wanted to emphasize that he is Abraham's nephew. And that he started out as a good man. He's a good kid. He has a lot of potential. When Abraham says, "Listen, I'm going to give you two sides to choose from. You can choose this side or this side. Which one do you want to choose?" He chose Sodom. And that little naivety, that little, I guess, blunt in a sense, is what started him down the bad path. Second, Lot gets captured by the king of Sodom, and Abraham has to deal with the king of Sodom and the king priest Melchizedek. Decked him. Lot is eventually rescued. I just really wanted to emphasize that point because that is a huge moment in Lot's life. Lastly, I wanted to really emphasize the fact that when Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, he was saved. So he may have been saved, but God still chose to destroy him. And eventually, even still, his children are born from incest because his daughters are ultimately decide to act out of selfishness and ultimately decide that since our husbands died in Sodom and Gomorrah, we have to have heirs. We have to have people. We have to have kids. And so what they choose is there's no men around except their dad, so they get their dad drunk, and then they get themselves pregnant. And overall, that's the birth of the Amorites and one other people group. Now, thank you for watching.